My name is Pete O'Brien, and been in the Dallas area, Dallas-Fort Worth area for quite some time, and played baseball back in the 80s with the Texas Rangers, went to Cleveland and Seattle, and retired in 1993. My first experience with flotation therapy was just about what I thought it would be. I just loved it, took right to it. And I think for the most part, most people do. Flotation therapy, when I first heard about it, I was just basically spurred on by some of the pharmaceutical commercials that I had been seeing on TV, and I got to thinking to myself, you know, if the body put in the right environment could probably start healing itself. And so the more you research flotation therapy, you understand all the benefits of it, how it de-stresses you, you know, the relaxation part of it, the theta state that's involved. So that all just got me more and more interested in doing the research. And the more we studied it, we understood that there were certain avenues that you could use as far as tanks or pods or spas, and we just felt like the best thing for us retail-wise was to go into the spa side of it. That was a little more user-friendly than the tanks and the pods at the time.
My name is Donna O'Brien. I'm originally from Boston, living now in Texas, have been since the early 80s. The first time I floated was in Austin, and it was a tank, I believe a Samadhi tank, and I experienced it before Pete did actually, and it was very relaxing. It's an experience that's very difficult to explain because there's not a lot you can compare it to. The three aspects of it for me, the zero gravity, the sensory deprivation, and then of course the magnesium sulfate, which is the Epsom salt. And they all together do amazing things, and everyone floats for different reasons.
The massage we kind of added as we went. We kind of opened up with flotation therapy and just felt like, you know, not too many people understood what flotation therapy was. So to get the massage in there was important because everybody understood massage, and we felt like we could tie the two together pretty easily. So At Peace spas are made with a 8-foot by 5-foot tub, basically, with a gel coat finish. It's fiberglass. And then along with that, it is a cabin, so it's more of a room type feature to it. And we just feel like with that, it just allows maybe those with a little less mobility to get in and out. The comfort level inside the cabin is terrific due to the height of it. And we just feel it's just the most user-friendly product on the market.
We are going to continue with the manufacturing and distribution of the flotation spas, and our children are getting involved as we start to grow, and so it will become a family business that someone of them will want to take over at some point.
We feel like if we can get people up and running, you know, without the heartburn of a real heavy hit on the tanks as far as pricing goes, we can help people with their site review. So those are all things we want to reach out to people with and really kind of ease them into their new business, because there's a lot to learn, there's a lot that we still don't know. So it's never gets comfortable watching yourself on film. But before I get into the spas, you know, that was great stuff. Bill McCarthy did that for me. I wanted to just kind of reach out. I don't know how much love Float-On's got this morning, so if they've gotten a lot, I'll be redundant. But I just want to really recognize Ashkan, Jake, Graham, Derek, Frank, and of course the workhorse, Janine. You guys have done a phenomenal job. And, you know, they really are just really moving this business, you know, single-handedly kind of in the right direction, you know, just in a positive and very productive. So we're very grateful, and thank you guys for that. I'll be brief, but yeah, just touching base on what At Peace Spas consist of. It consists of a cabin, insulated gel coat, fiberglass tub, very efficient heating system and a filtration system. The biggest thing when you're starting your own, spa center, your biggest concern is obviously your rent and probably the price of your units. For your units, probably the two biggest things are they durable and are they reliable? Because I remember that first year I would always walk in, looking if there was a leak or if the heater was working. You just do that when you're, just getting started. So durability and reliability, obviously huge components for us. Our cabins are fiberglass reinforced panel, a really easy to clean, easy to maintain product. We love it. Over the last 8 years, we have had 0 problems with our cabins. The tubs, obviously fiberglass and the gel coat finish, gel coat being basically what they put under the boats, it keeps it very solid, very easy to clean. Again, over the last 8 years, 0 problems. The heating system is basically a low voltage heating. It's very efficient. Doesn't cost a lot to run. It's not an inline heater, and over the last 8 years with that system, we have had 0 problems. And then we get to the filtration system, which is all NSF, VGB certified components on those. We have the ozone with a UV plasma bladder, kind of a cell, so you have a little bit of a hybrid there for your cleaning. I know some states mandate, you have to have bromine or whatever. That's easily adaptable. Over the last 8 years with that filtration system, we have had 1 problem. We've had to replace 1 pump at the cost of $250, and it took us 30 minutes to switch it out. So to me, that's what we love about the spas. We want to provide you guys, whoever's opening their own, with something that is as user-friendly as can be, and we don't want you to have any surprises or anything like that. So we've got the track record that has proven that this type of system does not have a lot of moving parts, so it's really it's reliable and durable. Terrific. Just touching on the cabins a little bit with the FRP, we recommend keeping the FRP inside the cabins, and the FRP is fiberglass reinforced panel. But on the outside, you can really put any material you want on the outside. I think you saw the bamboo that we use, the airstone. People are putting linoleum that looks like linen. You can put wood, so you can really make it and faux it out to match any theme that you're wanting to bring to your own spa. And that's the flexibility we also like about the float spas. And lastly, you get, our experience of 8 years. We consult with you on your floor plan, your site plan, marketing ideas, anything you want to talk about, we're there for you. Thank you so much.